Welcome to part 2 of the review. Now here we're going to go through this again. We're going back to that notion of domain and range. Now here if we're saying what's the domain of this function, the domain is all the x values. And notice that we start at x equals negative 4 and goes all the way to x equals 2. So the domain of this is negative 4. Whoa. So the domain of this starts from the lowest value of x and runs the highest value. So it starts at negative 4. And then runs all the way up to 2. So read from that. Now, it's not asking us for the range of this, but if we're looking for the range starts at negative 2 and goes up to 4, so the range would be negative 2 to 4. So when we're looking for domains, we're looking for the x's. When we're looking for ranges, we're looking for the y's. Now, next one, we're going to look for the domain again. The domain, this starts at x equals 0, goes to x equals 4, so the domain of this would be 0 to 4. The range, on the other hand, we're looking for y's. That takes on y equaling 2 to y equaling 4. So the range is 2 to 4. So we're looking for just the domain, but I'm putting these all together. Now this last one here, we're looking for the range, but this, rather than the ones we've had up here, this is a line. This is kind of a series of lines. This is just a set of points. So okay, so when we look at this last one, it's a discrete set of points. So here, we're not talking about an interval. It's just a set of points. Like here, up here with number 7, when we're talking about the domain, well, x equals a half, and x equals 3 halves, and 4 sevenths, and 17 30-seconds, and all those numbers in between are represented. So we have that. Down here, we just have the x values negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0. So the domain would be negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0. We go x equals 1, x equals 2, 3, and 4. So we'd also have 1, 2, 3, 4. The range on this one, oops, let's go to red, is going to be the y value. We start at negative 5, so there's definitely and once again, this is a set of points. It's not like a graph that's going on. So negative 5, negative 4, negative 3, and this goes all the way up to 3. So negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. That's the range. Okay, so a couple more and then we're done with this one. Now, if we're thinking about which quadrants these points are in, this is the first quadrant, this is the second, this is the third, and this is the fourth. So this one, if we have a negative x and a positive y, negative x we're going here, right, negative 16, positive y we're going 10 this way, which means this number 9, this point, negative 16, 10's in the second quadrant. The second one, we're going in a positive x direction, 11/16, then we're going in a negative y direction, 17/25. We're down here, that's in the fourth quadrant. So that's the second page. We'll see you here for the third page.